No rust under there. But they got my front yard. Pretty good too. And there was a mighty big. See the size of those leaves on my plumeras? There was in the front yard, the leaves were mighty like that too. Speaking of leaves, I've been waiting for this thing. They come up in spirals and then they unwrap like this off of like a cone. And when it unwraps, it's the leaf. And then it slowly opens up. And it's been like this, bent straight down though, for months. So it's fixing to just grow up the rest of the way like this. Like that one right there. Isn't that a beautiful plant? I should have tried to grow it up a tree, but I don't really have a tree that big. But I went and bought more. If you go to Walmart right now, I just seen them yesterday. I bought, was it Home Depot? It might have been Home Depot. Walmart's got them too. I bought a bundle of these. See it? Bought a bundle of those. That came out of the same bundle. See it? It was one pot, I swear to you. And there's a whole another pot over here. Watch. All of those was in one pot for $16.97. And there was a bunch of little babies fed in there. And I've had them for maybe 4 or 5 months now. I swear to you. There's the other one that came out of the pot too. There's a bunch of little babies in there. Those are the same thing. That one's not. That one's variegated. I paid a lot of money for that. The bugs are eating it. But I'm mounting it to this tree. That's what the leaves look like. When they come up, they are in a spiral. And then you'll see them start to unwrap and strengthen. They're real delicate right now. Real soft tissue like. It's so nice. And nature is amazing. Father God did a lot of work. This is a hybrid though. And I know my Lord's against hybrids. But they took this and they put the variegated white in it. There's a mint one. The mint one's the most expensive. And there's I think this is the celestial or something. And then there's another variegated Monstera that was a big, it's a hybrid. It was a big hit in the hybrid and plant. The Asians were coming to America and getting Monsteras because they don't have them over there. And they took their technology and their knowledge of cloning and hybridizing, and they took these plants that's just like this, and they took this plain one and hybrid, and they started selling it. Let me tell you something. The mint for just a piece of a stem is like $400. I'm not lying. And I wanted to get into that because it's very interesting how you could take two plant species of the same family and mix them. And they're scattered all over the world, so you have to look around and find something that you want to, that's kin to something like this, that you might have the other part to, or something, you know, that you want to mix with it. And I think it's amazing, but God forbids hybrids and taking his creation and torting it like that. He does. He really hates it. So I just, you know, I didn't like go through with it, but I would like to learn that. I'd like to learn cloning too on plants, but I guess I'll just stick to my little green thumb because I don't want to go against God's will for one. But isn't that amazing? All those plants, I separated them into 3 pots. That's them for $16.97. There's like, I think I put 4 in one pot, and 3 in one pot, and 3 in another pot. And that's what I got out of it. Now they're going to be just like this. I believe they are. I could be wrong, but they're going to be just like this. When they get big, and it grows in a straight line. That's why it's best to get it to grow up something that's very strong. This is not going to work. This one's fixed. I'm fixing to have to rip that down because it grows along the ground in a solid stem like that. And it puts on new leaves only on one end. Now if it branched off or something, but I don't think it's gonna branch off. But yeah, I should have put something really sturdy right here, or put it up against that tree or something, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna have to mold it where I want it to go, basically, because I don't want to dig it up. It's doing too good, way too good. I cut a bunch of leaves off of it a couple years back, and I think the leaf grows. Yeah, it always grows from the inside on this end, and it just keeps growing this way. But yeah, I stay back here in my backyard. It is my therapy, and I talk to the Lord, and I pray, and I do stuff like that. See, it would be nice to take that Monstera and crossbreed it. They have some of these. It's not the same. They have some of these that are purple. I mean, you wouldn't believe some of them's got a real thick felt, and they're translucent when you turn it. I swear to you, it's amazing. They had bred something like that, the Asians did, but it was really, really cool. Anyway, he knows I'm taking a video. That's why he wanted to screw it up. You later, y'all.